We introduced this system in January, February 2020, and as we're all well aware, the world suddenly decided to turn upside down within months of that. So we all got sent home, and success for us at that point really looked like, hey, we were completely able to function as a business off-site and away from our premises. If it had been under our old systems, we would have really struggled. I'm Hayden McKenzie. I'm the CEO of Albany Toyota. Albany Toyota is a family-owned business that's been in operation now for over 30 years. So we sprawl across 4 locations between Albany, Wongaparra, Browns Bay and Warkworth, and we've actually got now totaling over 85 staff members. So when the internet went down for us, it basically meant business stopped. We could still do all our, I suppose, day-to-day operations, and we could still service a car, we could still sell a car, but there was no way that we can actually invoice anything. Our whole dealer management system is cloud-based, so it's absolutely reliant on the internet. And when that's not working, it means that we just can't even complete day-to-day operations. So when we were down for about 5 days, it just meant that we couldn't invoice any services out, we couldn't invoice any vehicles out, but it was a real challenge. It slowed us right the way down. And the impact on my team, the stress level of trying to get through that was actually challenging. So it just meant right the way across the board at every one of our sites, we didn't have the ability to operate and function like we usually do. We had Toller and his team at MiIT come in and put a whole host of new solutions in place. What they did do is they first started by highlighting what was wrong with our current system and what we needed to upgrade. And that was, he saw the dated hardware, he saw that we had challenges with remote access. You know, right the way even down to we'd spoken about our phone system and then the ability for our phone system to be able to integrate with our dealer management system. So there was a whole host of areas that Toller looked at. And then what we did was we rolled out a system that meant that we could work remotely. It meant that we could have really good mobile access to the business. What it did allow us to do is that we could work from anywhere. So the solution for that was actually just giving us the ability to do everything that we needed to do via multiple locations, and we could also operate on the run, which was great, which we couldn't do before. And success for us at that point really looked like, hey, we were completely able to function as a business off-site and away from our premises. If it had been under our old systems, we would have really struggled. So we were able to complete all our day-to-day tasks. We still were able to operate payroll remotely. You know, all our emails and everything were working great. We had multiple computers off-site, pay our teams, you know, which was important when everyone was away during that lockdown period. So success for us was actually being able to actually just function as a business when things do get tough, and certainly it couldn't have come at a better time than what it did. I would have really not appreciated going through lockdown with our old system. Big thank you to Toller and his team. It's certainly brought our business forward many, many years. It's brought us into the current IT environment, and that as I said, it's allowed us to become a lot more flexible, a lot more remote, and he's given us a system that has really delivered for us as well. So overall, I think Toller and his team at MiIT have done a really good job for us.